And there was of course, the constant struggle. As Colonel Jerome Jackson told me, there was a war over the body. He told me, I am a mirror. He was just telling me you gotta become a drought tolerant plant. He knew a lot about me. And he was saying stuff. I was trying to not talk the whole time. I was very certain of cigarettes, but I was trying not to talk because Kevin Jackson kept on speaking various times. I am not leaving the 99 to save the 1%. That's, all those prophecies were written by others. The main one is that approximately sometime October, Kimberly Man Jackson will leave the planet screaming. That'll be nice to hear. The frustration, the anger, the rage. Also, um, I really didn't do any BDSM over my life. I mean, I got close to it, but I just wasn't interested. Mostly, mostly just looking porn. I remember one version, no, not sort of porn. A Bible tip gave me many hot tips. It told me that one who has many masters is rich indeed. Alright, that was before like the curve version. It said a person cannot serve two masters. But in the previous uh, reading I had said one who has many masters is rich indeed. It also said that check and make sure to I re-enter this room for the shellfish. It said to taste test the shellfish carefully to see if you're allergic. Yeah, and I believe in my past, whenever I was there with the Ark of the Covenant, uh, and there was that. I remember this at different time points, so I'm not sure how much the history is there. Being like Kim Jackson tried to remove me from my timeline and destroy me at different time points. I remember one time I was in private school where I refused to do anything at all, including work, and including even get like a 100% like I was supporting the system. I was like go on strike. I wasn't going to do any like work. And then we went back, and then I was forced to like get good grades, and I was like made to think like it's important that I get good grades. Remember those one room I was taken into where I didn't remember anything when I came out. It sucked there. I got beaten up. Well, not beaten up, but I got beat every day. These guys kept on trying to put like these guys were gonna put like some bondage on me when I was like young. I think it was like 6, 5. I said no, and that was the end of that. No. I don't understand you. Kimberly Master Jackman. Also, I don't play Kevin Jackson in the past. I think I was eaten a few times in the past. And Kevin Jackson was, especially on the last time, I went to a Black Mirror and then went back to the past, and then at every single time, like, Kimberly was just on top of me, so happy, like, smiling, so happy to be, like eating me. I like, ejected with my body and everything, and I think I left around Jomo and my son. Yeah, things are I have a family. I don't remember any of it. Azus told me, like, I was flubbed, so I don't remember any of it. Yeah, I wonder how long this can go on. I have a lot. Well, that's up for this. One second. Alright, talk to you later. There was also the time whenever I was there, and this guy, I didn't join a circle, so he, like, paralyzed me and like took away my ability to cast spells and took away some of my sorcerer schools and spirits. Yeah. Also, those fat males I mentioned that will let me speak to my grandfather would also take me to Taco Bell sometimes and tell me don't eat here, don't eat here. Of course, I wasn't getting fed anything whenever it was like Sunday or Tuesday. I wasn't eating anything. And then, of course, there was a few times whenever I was at home, someone told me like telepathically, don't eat the meat when your mom's out there. Don't eat meat. Don't eat meat. Yeah, I remember the cult thing where I say no protein, and the cult like how to start your own cult, keep them on low protein because that means their brains are regenerating and growing. That means they're not thinking. That means their hormone levels are down, so they're not thinking. They're just obeying. Yeah, it's protein. Yeah, yeah. It was also a time where um yeah, I love to eat more Taco Bell. The last 10 minutes in here was sucks, or like 5 or 7 minutes of recording. And yeah. Also, this one time where I don't know what I was thinking, but this guy said, "Go outside and bash her head against it by he wants jump sling and then jumping off, bash my head." Next guy came in after my mom accused him of hurting me, which he was. The the private school I can't remember the not the superintendent but the principal. Yeah, he was even meaner. His kids were real trash too. Most of those all the mean males had even meaner kids who just didn't care. The reason you can't say anything isn't because you don't have anything to say. It's because somebody is shutting down your mind and just saying things and not letting you respond. That's the way it works. To belittle you or destroy you, will have your mind shut down so you can't respond. It's a form of mental control, and that's the way that works. I mean, those kids don't care. Neither do the parents. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I remember one of those kids shot another girl, and there's some of those kids were on the records. Either go through my phone, but I have to go through my phone. Figure out what I said. Now, well, there's that. I want to eat more Taco Bell, despite all those people. I love to eat more Taco Bell every day. Taco Bell, despite them. Yeah. Well, that's it for this part. Have a nice day. Except for the people against me. I remember some additional stuff. One is that like those of us that were they're like the chosen raw, like 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 good eggs. We were like assigned parents. Many kids were assigned parents. For good or for ill, we were assigned parents. It's how the timeline was altered, changed around. People were put there, and yeah, people were assigned parents, dads and whatnot, and moms. Also, the Jesus was had a brainwashing device on him, along with me. They tried to put a brainwashing device on me, and I objected. Not sure if that's. I think that was still on me. I can see that happening. Like destroy me and blow me up and start bringing forms and everything. Also, I'm talking about this like energy card, like a shimmering thing was also destroyed. There was that happened. Um, I think if there's anything else to add, part of my job was to make sure well, one thing I thought was what happens if I go to this side and I have sex with all of them? Like, I say no to having sex with all of them. I got them all cursed. I revealed them all as blasphemy. It's what those things deserve. What does they really do if you have sex with them? They trap you inside yourself. Yeah. I got them all pretty cursed. I'm not trying to sign myself like people think, but it is, I try to sign myself. And I'm still here. It's crazy. Crazy what happened. Well, that's it for this part. Alright, whenever I was up there in a park, a little bit of forest up there, a few strange things. First, whenever this guy I was walking with, he gave me like a pill from like a vitamin, and I put it underneath my tongue. I didn't swallow it. I waited. Then I spat it out. It looked like fleshy. Yes, that's why I'm not swallowing it. So I didn't swallow it. It was like fleshy. It wasn't a pill. No. And also, as I was going up there, I noticed there was like, I don't know, so I was taking out the cigarette butt, so smoking just a plain cigarette. And while I was up there, there was while I was up there where I saw Black Widow. I didn't smash the Black Widow. I don't like smashing her or anything. And and I was just sitting down, just sleep, just out in the forest, and an ambulance was like blaring its sirens, like running, like it was like on the other side of like the trees. It couldn't see me, but it was blaring. I think how would someone call? I hadn't even like nobody really knew I was staying up there, except for that one guy I was with. There's also one time where I think I took this road trying to go to the forest outside of Aurora. I exited. I entered there from a different angle, I think, and I exited from a different angle because the forest was completely different. I was trying to go in there, but like the ambulance, the fire truck, and the sheriff and police showed up fast and like they tried to keep from going deeper in the forest. And yeah, that happened. Also, whenever I was there, there was uh, a few times where I was walking along, and this like old had like the poop was something else, like I could see it on the ground, like along like it was like blue and other colors. I was like, what the fuck is this? No, sorry, I cursed there. I didn't mean to curse. Like, what is this? I don't normally curse. Yeah, it was like, what is this? Also, whenever before that, whenever that guy was with me, he like turned on a game, and it showed like our avatar was supposed to like see that, but the color it was like some sort of bejeweled clone, but there was something wrong. It was the colors were off, like 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 the very colors themselves and the way that it was was like show of some kind, not shows, like that kind of broadcast, like that kind of signal in magical source. It also got creepy because as I was watching it, there was like a whale with its teeth showing its teeth to me, like on the display, like somebody had like etched like had made this by using smoke and no, not smoke, but using like just condensation, you like well because you know where there's water on the screen, perfect image of Wells showing me his teeth, like trying to find me these things. There's at one point where I didn't have full control. I didn't have full control of myself, and like threw like four pennies, and over the past like few years, I've seen in my images of like shit being made like Kimberly was trying to transform